Hello and welcome everyone, my name is Sin, and today we're going to be talking about whether or not you should consider buying YouTuber merch. This is actually a question that I have seen personally time and time again, mostly on different people's channels and throughout the comments and things like that. And honestly, the answers do vary, and I'm just going to give you what I honestly think about it. And it's from a completely unbiased perspective, truly. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So there's going to be a number of reasons why the answer may be yes, or the answer may be no. And again, that's going to depend entirely on the individual. So just to give you an instance where I would say yes, okay, and where I can actually personally relate, is take this shirt that I'm wearing here, actually. So this is one from Christian Guzman, maybe whichever it is. His line of clothing called Alpha Elite. So I bought this amongst a number of other, clothing items from him because of the fact that they're fantastic, shirts. So, it's not going to be, let me just buy it because, this guy released it. But, in my case, I'm going to go for it because of the fact that this is a full-on clothing line. This is a fully established brand. So it's not just a logo slapped onto a shirt or anything else like that. It's actual thought that was put into the material composition, the fit, the style, and all of those other elements there. And so for me, this one fits slightly long. It's got a really fitted look all around. The colors are great, and it's a mixture of cotton and elastic. So again, to me, and at the price point, it's not bad at all. So that to me is one reason why the answer may be yes. Another brand that I've actually personally bought from is Jose Zuniga's, his line for the essentials. And so again, his stuff, it actually fits great, it feels good, and it's not cheap, just generic China sourced garbage. So in those instances, I say yes, of course, go for it. Again, if it's something that fits into your own personal style and it has all the things that you may be looking for. Now, getting quickly into the reasons why I say absolutely not. Well, number one, I'm going to have to say, the people who just slap their logo onto stuff and then, call it a day. Not really what you want to buy into, especially, again, most of that stuff is overpriced and super cheap, and it's just not great. The only instance where I could see somebody potentially doing that, and it being a little bit of a justified purchase, is if you're really determined to support that particular YouTuber, that creator. And so if that's your goal with buying some of that stuff, then I get it. But even still, I would be a little bit more, edgy on that. So anyways, that's just my initial take there. Another reason why I would say absolutely not is kind of going alongside with what we just talked about, in that, one might just slap their logo on it. But then there's these other people that I've seen who they'll create these items, these products, and then act like it's some sort of new revolutionary thing that it's not. One that I can think of, I'm not going to mention, his name, but, I saw that he created this brand line, and, he calls it, it's new age of streetwear. It's our new take on this. And literally all that it is, the name of, like whatever they came up with across the chest of it, in like a different font, and then, that's it. And so, and then the price point that they're looking for is just honestly a joke. So I would not, again, fall for that. And even if it is to support that person, even then, again, I would see if there's potentially another way that you could do so. Now, going back to supporting the creator, okay, so I actually plan on releasing a number of different things, merch and clothing-wise. However, I'm going to end up having probably 3 different lines of things. One is actually going to be, just kind of where it's the Griever TV logo, and it's going to be a couple of different iterations or versions of that. I might end up doing a few special edition ones, which will be really cool. And so I'm actually going to be choosing for those prints and those things to be on more quality clothing as a whole. Because again, quality is just what I live by in clothing. Again, to me, I love style. It's something that I've had a foundation in for a long time now. and so fashion as a whole. So I'm going to be doing that in a way where it can really fit naturally into one's wardrobe. Another line that I'm going to be doing is going to be kind of separate from that, in that it's not going to have any logos. It's going to be, again, just my line of things where it's going to cater to the fit that I like, the cut that I like, and etc. And I think that I will really be able to capture, again, a large target audience for all of that stuff. And then lastly, my third thing that I plan on doing is actually going to be my own shoe line. Now, this is going to be very, very cool. And there's a lot that's kind of underway and a lot that's kind of, backlogged, I guess you could say. But just know that it's going to be the focus on basically the new business casual. And so they're going to mostly be leather shoes, not dress shoes or anything like that. But anyways, I'm very excited about those, but I can't really disclose a whole lot right now. So just be on the lookout for step number 1, then 2, and then at some point number 3. Just know again that it's going to be good stuff, so please stay tuned with me for that. Anyways, guys, I hope that I fully addressed the question of should you consider buying YouTuber merch or not. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, let me know, I'm very curious, if any of you guys have actually purchased from any of the creators that you've seen here on YouTube, and if so, why did you do so? Looking forward to seeing you all for the next video, and thank you so much.